I'm Chloe McMichael, reporting for McCook Bison TV, and I'm here with Erica Hoyt.
Hello.
So, how do you define art?
So art is a bunch of different things. I don't think there's necessarily one way to describe it. For a lot of people, it can be taken a lot of different ways. There's different forms of art, like acrylic paintings, watercolor paintings, sculptures. Art can even be in like words, like poetry and different things like that. So, yeah, art is a pretty vast definition, I think.
What's your favorite medium?
My favorite medium, so I have a lot of favorites, and a lot of people tell me, oh, you need to pick one, but I like doing mixed media, which is where you take a bunch of different mediums and mix them all together. Like, my favorite personally is I'll take watercolor and ink, and you can mix them together, make different lines and different things like that, and I think it's just cooler that way because, I don't know, it's just a lot of fun to work with.
What does your art mean to you?
My art means a lot to me, and it means a lot of different things. For me, it's kind of like therapy because I can do it whenever I need to, whenever I feel like it. You can basically, anything that you think or anything that you feel, you can put it on a piece of paper or on a canvas, and it's right there. And there's something about it that's just so therapeutic and beautiful.
What do you hope your art brings to other people?
I hope that when people see my art, that they get happy, and that, I don't know, when I see art or when I see really good art, I get excited, and that is inspiring, and I think that I hope that I also inspire other people when I create art.
What inspires or influences you?
Let's see. A lot of things inspire me. If I see a certain color, if I hear music, even just seeing a few words on a piece of paper can just trigger something in me, and then all of a sudden I have this inspiration out of nowhere. So basically anything inspires me.
How have you developed your art?
Well, when I first started, I was like, I want to say when I actually started, I was like 10. And so because one of the first things I ever did was people. Like, I loved drawing faces and things. And I kind of just built all my ideas off of that, and I started doing like floral, like flowers all the time. Like, that started to become one of my favorite things ever. And I think I kind of just built off of constantly practicing and looking at other people's techniques and stuff like that.
When did you first start creating?
When I first started creating, I think, like I said, I think I was about 10, but I liked painting and doing like finger painting and stuff like that, like little kids always love to do. I was like obsessed with that as a little kid. So I would probably say I actually started when I was like 5, probably.
All right. So how did you officially get started?
I want to say it was like when I was 12, because I remember my mom, because I would do sketchbooks and stuff. I was homeschooled for a long time, and she would have me do sketchbooks for her. And she knew that I really liked art, so she enrolled me in a bunch of different art classes and different things like that, and I think that's kind of where I really started out. So.
What have you done to improve your skills?
I watch a lot of videos. Like, I watch at least one art video a day, at least. And I practice constantly. I get up early every morning and I do art, and I practice with it, and yeah.
Is your artwork on display?
I have a social media account. I have 2 social media accounts. I have a Facebook and I have an Instagram, and that's where I display them, but not necessarily like physically anywhere yet.
Right. Do you hope to make a career out of your art?
I do. I think it would be really fun to be able to be an artist, although I know it's hard to do because artists don't really make money. But I think if I could, I don't know, I think maybe if I could just teach classes or something like that, or make money off the art I make would be really cool too.
Have you made any plans to continue with your art?
Yes, I think I probably will go to college for it. I might major in it, but I also might minor in it. I haven't really decided that whole career path yet, but definitely I will continue it for a long time.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yes, thank you.